Hi everyone, my name is Sandy. I thought I'd come back to show you my current December daily journal that I'm working in. It's a B6 Traveler's Notebook junk journal style that I made myself. It has lots of fabric and yarn clips at the top and several fabric tabs on the side. It's getting a little chunky, but not too bad. Hopefully it won't be a monster by the end of the month, but we'll see. I do love to add lots and lots of stuff to my journals. That's kind of my style. And this card, for example, is so gorgeous I wasn't able to cut it up at all. So it's the entire card, which so be it. Usually I will cut up vintage greeting cards. It's not easy to do because they are often just so beautiful, but they tend to have images on all the different pages that you can then use on, say, 4 different pages, which is really great. This is just some printed ephemera. And my journals are a mix of new and old stuff. Hopefully more heavily on the vintage, but I definitely love new embellishments and paper, especially the vintage looking items that are now readily available, which I'm so grateful for. My journals tend to be pretty interactive. I like flips and tucks and pockets and envelopes, and I love that element. I love it because A, it adds a fun factor, but B, it adds an opportunity for some hidden journaling where I can kind of go more into my feelings about something. Yeah, this is a vintage napkin that I just sewed right into the signature. I think it turned out really well. That's another piece of a vintage greeting card at the top. And the cover of an old chorus book, which is just so fabulous on the front and the back. This is a fussy cut that I did out of a children's book and then made it into a pocket and used a page from the Sears Roebuck catalog and added some coffee dyed paper on the back to journal with. And this is just some tissue paper, Christmas tissue paper, that I glued to a scrap of ledger paper rather. So these pages are pretty much done. I just need to add my journaling. So I am a little bit behind in my journaling, but not really in the decorating, which is pretty much the most time-consuming part of it all. So I'm okay with that. And I will go ahead in my book when I have time, I'll sit down and just start decorating pages to give myself a little bit of headway. That helps a lot. And it's working for me. Isn't this vintage wrapping paper just gorgeous? I love it. And this is an envelope I added to the center. I haven't glued it yet because I'm not sure what I want to do with it. Oh, I just love this wrapping paper. And then that new scrapbook paper is so beautiful too. So I've added lots of cookbook pages and vintage typing paper, several sheets of wrapping paper as pages. I have a calendar page. This page is not down yet, but I'm guessing I might want to add that there, so I just left it there. This is some vintage wallpaper, and this wrapping paper was a piece that was used and then saved, and it has a piece of tape there that I love that. I don't know about you, but one of my strongest memories of my grandmother is having her remind me to tear the paper carefully so that I could save the wrapping paper, which we never did, but I thought it was really sweet. I just love the cookbook pages with the Christmas cookies on them. They're so precious. And that's it. That's where I am so far. I love to watch these videos, and hopefully you found this inspiring. If you have any questions or have anything to say, leave me a comment below. And thanks so much for watching. Bye.